Hey guys, and welcome back to TechForce, and today we'll be taking a look at a budget microphone sent to me by Tonor. So let's get started. First, let's take a look at what comes inside the box. So we have the microphone itself, the microphone stand, a pop filter, a shock mount, an XLR to 3.5mm cable, an anti-wind cap, the USB socket to connect the mic into a computer, and the manuals. Now all this comes in one package for about £25, which is relatively cheap. But does it perform well enough to make it worth buying? Now the microphone does sound pretty good, but the only issue is that there's a high-pitched ringing noise in the background. And this means that for the audio to be perfect, the only thing which can be done to fix this is some editing. However, even after I tried to tweak this with Audacity, the audio did become slightly distorted, but the background noise is pretty much gone. But I think the best way for you guys to understand how the audio really sounds is to hear it for yourselves. So here is a clip where I have not edited the audio. Welcome to TechForce. This is an audio test. And here is a clip where I have edited the audio. Welcome to TechForce. This is an audio test. And here's a clip of my current mic, the Blue Snowball. Welcome to TechForce, and this is an audio test. So now let me take you through the design of the microphone. So this is a pretty standard budget microphone. It connects to the computer through a 3.5mm to USB converter, which is supplied in the box. And then you connect the mic to the converter with the XLR to 3.5mm cable provided in the box. Now this cable is pretty long, which is quite useful for things like karaoke. And the design of the microphone stand is also pretty standard. You just adjust the screw to allow it to hold onto the table, and then you just need to put the shock mount into place and slide the microphone in. Then you'll need to connect the cable up, and then you're pretty much ready to record. And if you want to attach a pop filter or anti-wind cap, you can, but these are not necessary. Now, if you're not sure what the pop filter does, it filters out any of the popping sounds created, such as Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now this was recorded without the pop filter on the Blue Snowball. And now with the pop filter, it should reduce the distortion of the letter P. So here is a recording of me saying it with the pop filter on my current microphone. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And here is me saying it on the Tonor microphone with no pop filter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And here's an audio on the Tonor microphone with a pop filter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now you should have noticed a slight difference in the sound because the popping sounds should have been reduced. Now compared to other budget microphones, this isn't too bad. However, the main issue is the high-pitched background noise, which is constant throughout the sound, and this is obviously quite difficult to remove. Now one way to get rid of this would be to use an audio interface, such as the Behringer audio interfaces, which are decent budget ones. However, even these can cost about £30, which means the total audio cost would come to about 50 quid. Now this isn't too expensive, but around this price range there are much better high-quality microphones. For example, the Blue Snowball, which is what I currently use to record this video, and you can hear the audio is much more crisp and there's hardly any distortion with the sound. And the best thing is that this audio isn't edited at all, which makes it so much easier. Now the Blue Snowball doesn't come with a table mounting stand, but it does come with a small tripod. However, if you do really need a stand, you can pick one up for about £8. And this will bring the total of the audio to about £50, which is pretty much the same as the original setup. But then again, I would say that this is more reliable, solely due to the high quality of the Snowball. Therefore, to conclude, I would say that the Tonor microphone is certainly a competitive low-cost microphone. However, the audio quality isn't perfect, and for about £20 more, you can get a much better microphone. But if that's too expensive, then you should consider the Tonor, and just do a bit of light editing to remove the background noise. So I would say that this microphone would be even better if it came with an audio interface. And I believe for about £10 more, you can pick up a Tonor mic which comes with an audio interface. However, this audio interface may not be the best quality, so I would test it or read some reviews of it before buying. So now, don't forget to go subscribe and like this video, and go check out all the links to all the products featured in this video in the description below. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.